This actually.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
I'm sorry. This gotta be okay. I'll be back. Okay,
File
Bethesda
deletion
being
cannot be
Bethesda.
completed. Ending process.
Not fair. So, oh, I got it. This is actually Tucky had to go out. He deleted everything else. I could take his damn. I know he has a back. There. Anastasia. What else? That's really unfair. Why can't I say, we can go on awesome adventures together? You gotta just like, and I probably can't even steal his shit just to piss me off. Yeah, see? Well, I gotta add this shit to the What? Yo, I thought my shit was break. I was about to type. Anyway, yeah, well, yes, I know. Oh, and he had good shit. Okay. I'll see y'all back over here. That was some real BS right there.
Of course. You don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you? Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Yeah.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
What?
A military Model A. Yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him. Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Now we need to get this Kaiser. Yeah, oh.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Feels good. I bought it.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it. But it
No
is real
pun
good to have you
intended.
here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Huh?
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's actually my next stop. I was told I'd need your help overcoming security.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Oh, there's a part of me that wants to tell her. So here's how we're gonna do this. Alright, so we're gonna make a nice quick save here. And we'll see what happens if we actually tell her.
Well, don't keep me guessing. That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Yeah,
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, Yeah, I gotta have fun with this now. Yeah, he's actually secretly the president. We've been taking his orders the whole time.
That's really not funny.
Yes,
I
it
guess
is.
it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. Same mistake the UC made, ignoring all the red flags. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
You know, you're handling this a lot better than I thought you would have.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I think it's the right call.
Yeah.
But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
I would say, Cindy, you like move out of her way. And she could have went around. Never mind, I take that. Really bully. Oh, ah.
Or somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Ground zero, you know what the limit?
Oh my god, are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated, there's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
Looks like here sounds like a really good place to bomb. And I won't buy him. I Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave her, man. And I'm gonna hope that I don't get bitten in the tail for this. But if I do, I have a save point. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and make a hard save here. And then let me go ahead. I'll be right. Alright, and we're off.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company.
One.
I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking.
Oh, problem.
I understand. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive. Sorry, this is taking... So...
Why? I should suggest you stop. Anyway, new planet. Ooh, new planet that also possibly part. Oh yeah, I'm
Yes? Okay, hello.
uh all right.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
You need to recover a robot goes by the name Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
That's funny. Could be him, robot.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. I'm listening. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, you got your orders.
I'm still willing to talk. You're just annoying enough that this might work. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
There you go.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
I was.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up Max.
Alright. Oh. Level up. me shoot you in the booty. Ooh.
I've already got you in my...
Oh no. Let me. Thing I think I can find. Get to the target. Bro,
Contaminant detected. Destroy infestation. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password required.
no spinning. Ah,
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard. Power insufficient. Inquire at salvage yard.
look. Great. Okay, let's have one here. Huh. Same fine.
In need of
Yo.
materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not gonna be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, but finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell them. Save us from risking our necks on another. Then let me just mark. Don't forget, whatever else you find, here's what I've got.
Out of micro stuff. Ah, now about to do all that extra.
Careful in the field, short term. Bodies out there that didn't come out the war.
Levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xeno-weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Let's do it.
Follow me.
As we're following this.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous
This
to
man
organics.
We talked about this.
Detection event registered. Initiating enemy search. Hostile detected.
I don't know where you running.
Damaged. Continuing engagement.
We going. I'm following you. Sir. Get you I was saying, if you glitch out, I will be so tight. I need you to understand the level of tightness I will be. Imagine. I just want you to understand that I will not tolerate that level. I have no problem turning your ass into a wash. I would keep that.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Listen,
Moving
no
out.
problem. I mean, it's time. Oh, the damage. What do I have? Okay, so I got some battles. Bro, if you don't get over this damn wall and help. Oh, hell. all the weapon came right there for a minute.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
I actually now have a bada bing. That one is death. No, it's okay. Oh, and I think I messed up. Okay. So let's just say, yeah. And I mean, this is way more complicated than this. All for some bullets? I'm sick of this game. Ah. Ah. Short scope, large magazine, and semi-automatic. Ah, man. Actually, this could replace. Oh, I don't know. Wait, does 15 damage while aiming. So that's about 25% damage. That's actually wait. I'm choosing that over this. Nah, I don't know. That there might actually be pushed back. This doesn't bleed and it goes dog. I don't know.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved.
Yeah, Adrian and I want your help prevent the possible plague of terror.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
All right, let's set course for Red Devil's head.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
All right. You're saying something else. What do you have?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Uh-huh.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Question.
All our data suggests so. Asylees. They're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asylees were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asylees are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Are these Asylees dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock, they're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up. I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Okay.
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
And what kind of risk is there with these microbes? You mentioned that.
Percival assures me that they're minimal.
But
He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
alright, let's discuss how we make these plans.
Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium. It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld.
Oh.
Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinium could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
We even allowed there?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Isn't there?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Oh, one.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian? It belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Oh, we have to play Nexus, but did he? I don't.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only. Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Well,
Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.